Okay, hi everyone, it's Kenshi. If you're watching this video, it means you have watched my number 1 and 2nd video about red flags on a workplace and my beautiful memoirs about what happened to me and my experience in my first workplace. So this is going to be episode number 3 and how I was abused, mistreated, power harassed my previous workplace by my ex-boss. The most effed up events were 2 different incidents. These were the ones that really made me serious about just leaving there. This is the first one I'm going to be talking about. So I was supposed to help in an event as a photographer, and the date was chosen. It was to help a friend. I wanted to ask my boss earlier can I leave a little 1 hour, 2 hour earlier that day? Not a big deal. Can I just leave 1 hour earlier? The reason I did this is because I was not in charge or related to any of the events. That's what has been decided on many meetings before to that. I was I can get off work an hour earlier. What's the big deal about it? I should be able to do it, right? It's just one non-important day. What happens is, the day before, I was suddenly and out of blue appointed and in charge of the main photography for the event that was happening for the work. Out of blue. After going home to have a proper solid excuse, I said that I got a call from a clinic and I was on the waiting list, and if I could just go back 1 hour earlier from the event. It's just not a big deal. Just one. They just went postal on me. I was bombarded with a question where is this clinic? Why are you telling this now? Do you realize that our profits depend on you? And what are you actually telling us? Do you realize the gravity of your words? You're being selfish? Give me the number of this clinic. What is the proof? Show me a proof that you're actually going to this clinic. Send me the number. I'll call and cancel for you. I was so pissed off and stressed that I was okay, I will choose your profits. I sent a big Japanese text that I will choose your profits this time over my own health. Just this once and I will cancel it. But you know that if something happens to my health, it's on you. And then I was sent a paragraph from the labor laws. It says that the employer can veto your paid leave, and I should ask for a leave 2 months earlier. Mind you that I was asked to just go 1 hour earlier. I was not asking for a paid leave. I just asked for going back 1 hour earlier. And I also said that I'm not asking for a paid leave. The event itself, the hour I wanted to go back early, we already finished and packed up and there was nothing happening. The day after this, oh god, I was lectured 1.5 hours. I was scolded. Not that they're not the type of person that I cannot consult them anything, but I should be the one knowing what to bring up and what not to bring up. But they're cool. They're very cool. They're the cool boss. I, as a worker and employee, should be aware of the words I say and the stuff I ask the company, because the company is paying for me. They're going all the trouble to provide me visa and the money. They also told me that this is the 3rd time I'm asking something out of my place and out of my rank. I always ask for too many things and some similar stuff all the time. This is the fucked up part. I took my break. I was enjoying my lunch. Then they came to chat. They suddenly asked me to send them the location of the clinic. What is my disease? I do have Hashimoto's disease, which is a hypothyroid autoimmune disease. And it is a disease. It's a serious thing. I just said, okay, I'll just send it to you later. I just wanted to, brush them off because it's my break time. I'm just enjoying my time. I don't want to engage in any more conversation. They didn't leave and kept asking why I can't send it to them right away, and why can I not show it to them? Because I'm lying, right? They went on and said that I mentioned I got a call. So if I got a call, it should have been recorded on my phone. So I should show them my phone. Show me your phone. They told me to show them my phone. And then I was like, oops, sorry. You're crossing the line. I'm not going to show you anything. This is my private matter, and I don't think you should be asking for me for such things, Jory. I don't feel comfortable to share this with you. This went for a few minutes. They kept asking and I said, no, this is my private. I cannot show it to you. I also brought up that how come that my friends' bosses don't ask for such things? And the first thing was oh, are they Japanese or are they foreigners? No, they're a Japanese company. Of course they're Japanese. And then they said, oh, forget about them. It's about me and you. It's about me and you. And they kept saying, why can't you show me? If you can't show me, then you're lying to me. Why did you lie to me? Why are you lying to me? And I was just oh my god, how can I get out of this? Because this is a waste of my break time. I replied that I cannot share anything private with you, and you can think whatever you want. I didn't go to clinic in the end, and nothing happened other than whatever was planned at work. If I want to go to the clinic, I will try to make it in an appropriate time. from now on. I learned my lesson, just let it go. And I was like, but what is your disease? I want to know about it because, I also have a disease. I know how hard it can be, blah, blah, blah. I'm worried about your health. And I was like, don't worry. A lot of my friends and my relatives are excellent doctors and I know who to contact here, and I have enough Japanese to make reservation and talk to them whenever I want. Thank you very much. Thank you for thinking that I'm unable to do it on my own, but keep it. I can do everything on my own. So I tried to clearly make a boundary there, which always was lacking. Guess what? They suddenly started crying. They started crying after hearing all of this. And I was just shocked. I was like, you just didn't. In my language, we call it alligators' tears. Ashkit himself. And trust me, if you're Asian, you know those fake ass tears and how your parents and everyone tried to guilt trip you, right? It's like, you are not crying. Oh my God, you're trying to guilt trip me? Because those are fake. I can see through you, but why are you crying? I was so puzzled. They said that they don't know what's going up in my heart and mind anymore. I also don't want to put you through pain. They have a small company and they have to think about its future. You said that you will be here for 2 years. That's why I hired you, blah, blah, blah. I replied to them, that's why we need task managements and manuals so we can know what the hell we're doing here. I will also consult a lawyer on this topic. I really wanted to bring up the lawyer, because I was really thinking about going to a union worker and a lawyer because they're like, hey, I'm being power harassed. I'm being harassed at work. This was the first thing that I was like, what the hell is happening? This is just too much. I cannot tolerate this anymore. Like, why am I going through this? This, I think, was the serious first event that was like, okay, I'm gonna move out of this place. I'm out of here. I need to find something else. So if you see any personal breach, any disrespects of your boundaries, remember it, record them. Make boundaries with your workplace and especially boss. Like, don't back off. Once you do it, they'll keep on doing it. Record this, because then you have something to show as power harassment. I couldn't record the voice during all of this, but if I could do it, this was like 100% a case of a power harassment and breach of my privacy. But I can prove stuff because it's they said, I said kind of a situation. But it's not illegal. It's very legal. Record everything. So you have all the shits that being told to you. Record it. You can even tell them now, sorry, I have to record this. Please say it again. Please continue. And then look at their reaction.